always been in the aesthetic field and decided to open up Clinica Lase back in 2009. So fast forward 10 years, we've now got 2 clinics, one in Carlton and also one in Ballarat. My role is still very hands-on in clinic. I try and spend 2 days a week at each clinic, but I do spend a lot of time developing my staff, working on the business. I do also have an external clinical role training for a leading aesthetic laser company, Clinica, so it really does help me, keep at the forefront of our industry as well. Of our most popular treatments that we offer at the clinic. Number 1 is laser genesis. Laser genesis is probably one of the most popular treatments that we do in clinic because of its no downtime approach. So clients tend to come in within their lunch breaks, or if they've got an event the next day, it's great to get the skin prepped. How it works is it heats up the tissue on a deeper level and it stimulates new collagen formation. Great to treat acne, which we do a lot of in clinic, and we see such incredible results. The next one is picogenesis. It's a treatment that's taken the world by storm. It is massive in the US, huge in Asia, but the thing that we love about it is we're able to treat lots of varying skin types and conditions. People love it because the downtime is quite minimal, but it's really great to improve different pigment changes in the skin. It gives you that really luminous glow and it really improves people's texture of their skin. And the third one is our tattoo removal. So again, we're one of the only clinics in Melbourne that have got this technology, and so it's really exciting. People are getting amazing results. So the technology that we have here at Clinica Lase is using the Cutera Enlighten 3. We love it for tattoo removal because of the technology that it uses. So we are able to use 2 different pulse durations, both nanosecond and picosecond, and so we find the results people achieve, they do with far fewer treatments. But also it's the downtime. Most of the time when you have tattoo removal, you have to dress the area because it can blister, whereas we find most of our clientele don't have any downtime, and so they can walk out of here. It's a bit tender, but that's pretty much it. I was actually born in Zimbabwe and then travelled to the US with my parents, and then went to boarding school for a year in India and ended up settling in New Zealand, which is predominantly where I grew up. I was 16 almost and decided school wasn't for me, so just wanted to leave. Mum and Dad decided that that really wasn't going to happen, so I had to find something very quick that I wanted to do, and that is how I got into the beauty industry. At the time, I was too young to do the course, and so with a little bit of persistence, they accepted me. And I finished that and then moved to Sydney when I was almost 18. And it kind of just went from there. I ended up working for a doctor and getting into dermal therapies. And once I started the clinic, I actually went back to study nursing, which I graduated in 2015. It was obviously really difficult studying full-time whilst having a clinic that I was running and working in full-time. It was also the time in which I decided to open Ballarat, which in hindsight was absolute madness, but it just shows that when you're really passionate and you're dedicated and you want to achieve something, hard work does go a long way.
My role here at Clinica Lase is dermal clinician, which entails me being able to help people achieve their skin goals. So the most rewarding part for me about working here is getting to come into work every day and work with such an amazing bunch of people. We always have a laugh and have a great time, but my passion has always been with skin, so it's really nice to be able to utilise that to help other people feel confident.
Education in any industry is really important. It's something I invest a lot into my staff so that they are able to deliver the absolute best to our clients. Clients often come in here because they've got a concern or they want to improve something, and I love that my staff have got the capabilities to provide real natural looking results for these clients so that they're able to feel really confident in their skin. There has been too many memorable milestones for us. From the day that we opened our doors and we had our first client enter the clinic, it was just me, a part-time receptionist, and we had one laser machine. So to see how the clinic has grown and to, all the offerings that we now have, there has been way too many to kind of single out one. In 2020, we turned 10 years old, so it's going to be a pretty big year for us. We've kind of outgrown our space in Carlton, so a new space might be on the cards. Always wanted to look at a third location, which we have been researching. So again, watch this space.